So, you've got a high-mileage engine, maybe with 150,000, maybe over 200,000 miles. And everyone keeps telling you to use a specific high-mileage oil. But when you walk into the store, the shelves are just packed. Amsoil, Mobil 1, Pennzoil, Liqui Moly, Shell Rotella, they all have a bottle waiting for you, and they all claim to be the absolute best. But who do you actually trust? Choosing the wrong oil isn't just a waste of 30 or 40 bucks. For an engine with this many miles, it can be the difference between smoothly cruising to 300,000 miles or a catastrophic failure that sends your car to the junkyard. We've all seen the marketing hype, the promises of cleaning power and seal conditioners. But what's really happening inside your engine? Everyone swears their favorite synthetic oil is the best, but very few people actually put them to the test. So that's what we did. We took 5 of the most popular and respected high-mileage oils: Amsoil Signature Series, Mobil 1 High Mileage, Pennzoil High Mileage, Liqui Moly High Tech, and the legendary Shell Rotella T6, and put them into 5 identical 200,000-mile engines for our own torture test. The oil analysis and engine teardown results revealed one clear winner for us, and one popular fan-favorite brand that performed in a way we totally didn't expect. The winner really shocked me. Section 1. The methodology. Before we get to the results, let's talk about how we did this, because seeing is believing. We got our hands on 5 identical 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engines, all with verified service histories and mileage right around the 200,000-mile mark. These engines are known for being tanks, which makes them the perfect canvas to see which oil protects best under stress. Each engine was run for a grueling 10,000-mile cycle under identical, controlled conditions that mimicked a mix of city driving, highway cruising, and high-heat idling. After the cycle, we did 2 things. First, we sent a sample of each used oil to the pros at Blackstone Laboratories for a full scientific analysis of wear metals, viscosity loss, and additive depletion. Second, and this is the fun part, we did a complete engine teardown to see the physical evidence with our own eyes. No sponsorships, no marketing fluff, just the results from our project. Section 2. The Gauntlet. Liqui Moly High Tech. First up in the gauntlet is the German powerhouse, Liqui Moly Leichtlauf. High Tech 5W40. This is seen as the premium European choice, famous for getting the nod from brands like BMW, Audi, and Volkswagen. It's got a premium price tag, and the people who use it swear by it. So, how'd it do? The oil analysis from Blackstone was solid. Wear metals like iron and copper were low, and the oil's viscosity held up really well under heat, which is critical. The total base number, or TBN, which measures the oil's ability to fight off nasty acids, was still in a healthy range. But the teardown told a slightly different story. While the engine was respectably clean, we could see some light golden brown varnish on the valvetrain components and cam lobes. Don't get me wrong, there was no sludge, which is great, but it wasn't spotless. For an oil that costs this much, we were hoping for perfection. The lab report suggests Liqui Moly is a very capable oil, especially for European engines, but the question is it worth the extra cash for a non-European engine? It set a high bar, but it left the door wide open for a competitor to do better. Section 3. The Gauntlet. Shell Rotella T6. Next up is the legend, the cult classic, Shell Rotella T6 Full Synthetic 5W40. Now, this is technically a heavy-duty diesel oil, but it's got a massive following among car enthusiasts who use it in everything from high-performance cars to their high-mileage daily drivers. Its claim to fame is a super robust additive package, built to survive the brutal life inside a turbo diesel. The Blackstone Labs report for Rotella T6 was, in a word, impressive. It showed some of the lowest iron wear of any oil in our test, which speaks to its high concentration of anti-wear additives like ZDDP. The viscosity was rock solid, showing almost no breakdown from heat and shear. When we tore down the engine, the internal wear was minimal. The bearings looked fantastic, and you could still see factory crosshatching on the cylinder walls. There was one catch, though. Some research points out that certain diesel oils can have higher levels of insolubles, tiny particles that could be a concern for the tight tolerances of modern gasoline direct injection (GDI) engines. While our non-GDI test engine was perfectly clean, it's something to keep in mind if you have a newer GDI car. For pure wear protection, especially in older non-GDI engines, Rotella T6 proved it's an absolute beast. Section 4. The big surprise. Pennzoil high mileage. Now we come to one of the most popular oils on the shelf, Pennzoil high mileage full synthetic. Pennzoil has built its entire brand around engine cleanliness with its gas-to-liquid base oil technology. Their ads talk about keeping pistons dramatically cleaner. We honestly expected the inside of this engine to be pristine. That is not what we found. Now, this is where our test results get a little controversial. A lot of reviews and customers praise Pennzoil for its cleaning ability and performance in high-mileage cars. But in our specific test, on our 200,000-mile engine under a high-stress 10,000-mile interval, we saw something very different. The lab analysis came back looking just average. Viscosity was stable, which is good, but wear metals like iron and lead were noticeably higher than what we saw from Liqui Moly and Rotella. The real shock came during the teardown. When we pulled the valve cover, we were stunned. Instead of spotless internals, we found significant deposits. There was a thick, sticky layer of dark amber varnish on the camshafts and a visible layer of sludge building up in the corners. This is exactly what a high-quality full synthetic is supposed to prevent. In our test, on this engine, it simply did not live up to the hype, making it the most surprising and disappointing result in our lineup. If this kind of honest, no-sponsorship testing that cuts through the marketing noise is valuable to you, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We aren't funded by big oil companies. We're funded by viewers like you, and your support lets us keep making these videos. Section 5. The runner-up. Mobil 1 high mileage. Alright, on to the benchmark, the gold standard. Mobil 1 high mileage. For decades, Mobil 1 has been the synthetic oil that all others are measured against. It's trusted by automakers, race teams, and millions of drivers. We expected it to perform well, and it did not disappoint. The oil analysis report from Blackstone was nearly flawless. Iron wear was incredibly low after our 10,000-mile run. The oil's TBN remained high, showing it had plenty of acid-neutralizing power left, and its viscosity held up exceptionally well. Independent tests often show Mobil 1 high mileage producing a very small wear scar in friction testing, proving its film strength. The teardown confirmed the data. The engine internals were exceptionally clean, with virtually no varnish and zero sludge. The timing chain guides and piston skirts showed minimal polishing, and the bearings looked almost new. This is what you pay for with a premium synthetic. Mobil 1 high mileage delivered on every single promise. It was clean, it offered incredible wear protection, and it proved its long-term stability. This was, without a doubt, the oil to beat. Section 6. The winner. Amsoil Signature Series. But there was one oil that did beat it. And this is the result that truly shocked me. After seeing the near-perfect performance of Mobil 1, I thought we had our winner. I was wrong. The final oil in our gauntlet was Amsoil Signature Series 5W30. Amsoil is a different kind of company. You don't usually find it on the shelf at a big box store. They focus on creating no-compromise premium products with top-tier synthetic base stocks. They're known for their claims of extended drain intervals, sometimes up to 25,000 miles, which tells you something about their confidence in the oil's durability. When our lab report came back, the numbers were on another level. It showed the absolute lowest wear metals of any oil we tested. It had the highest resistance to viscosity breakdown and the lowest oxidation, meaning it stands up to extreme heat better than anything else here. The teardown, that was the knockout blow. The internals from the Amsoil engine didn't just look clean, they looked new. It was museum-level clean. There was zero varnish, zero deposits, and absolutely zero sludge. When we placed a bearing from the Amsoil engine next to the bearing from the Pennzoil engine, it was comical. One looked like it had 200,000 hard miles on it. The other looked like it just came out of the box. In our test, Amsoil didn't just protect the engine, it preserved it. It was the undisputed, clear winner. So, after 5 engine teardowns and a mountain of data, what did we learn from our big test? First, not all high-mileage oils perform the same under stress. while Pennzoil High Mileage is a hugely popular product with a great reputation. In our specific test on a genuinely high-mileage engine, it failed to control deposits and sludge, making it our surprising loser. Second, for the vast majority of people, Mobil 1 High Mileage is a phenomenal choice. It offers protection and cleanliness that is nearly on par with our winner, but at a more accessible price and with far better availability. It is an amazing value for top-tier protection. But if you want the absolute, no-compromise, best of the best protection for your engine, based on our results, the winner is clear: Amsoil Signature Series. It costs more, but our data and the physical evidence prove it operates on a different level. Finally, a note on our other contenders and some we missed. Shell Rotella T6 is a fantastic choice for heavy-duty use or for maximum wear protection in older gasoline engines. Liqui Moly remains an excellent specialized oil, particularly for German vehicles. And of course, there are other amazing oils out there we didn't test, like Valvoline Max Life and Castrol Edge High Mileage, which many people in top lists swear by. Choosing the right oil can mean the difference between an engine lasting 300,000 miles or ending up on a scrap heap. I hope our deep dive helps you cut through the marketing noise and make the right choice for your engine. Let me know in the comments what oil you're currently running in your car. And if this no-nonsense testing saved you from a future engine headache, make sure you're subscribed for more real-world results. Thanks for watching.